Hello everybody, I'm back with another 8.5 by 11 layout, and I used the I Lived kit and add-on for this page. And that paper there, all the yellow lines on it, what I did is I scored them on my scoreboard. And I tend to do that with grid paper or geometric papers with lines like this. And I really like the look of it. I don't know how well it shows on the video, but in real life it just gives an extra little something to the page. And the background paper there, that striped paper, is fabulous. I love the colors on that paper, especially the navy. I'm loving the navy because it's a nice change from black or brown, right? So anything that has navy in it, I just jump on it. Navy and wood grain. Oh, you can't go wrong, right? So this is the photo that I'm going to be scrapbooking. I just snapped it with my iPhone, and it's a little blown out, but that's all right. And that is a hamburger, a homemade hamburger. That's what I'm scrapbooking today. And I'm showing you the stamp set that I used, and then I punched out the large circle, and then I used one of the little, what are these? The Snap Life Documented icon stickers. And I punched a 1-inch circle with white cardstock, and then I put the little sticker on it. And so it kind of makes your own embellishment, right? And I stamped the one that says good stuff. And so those are my little homemade dimensional stickers there that I'm using. And I have to move them because then when I was putting them on initially, my cards won't slide in and out behind my photo, so I just had to move them over. And that's just, I think it's a Kelly Perky die. And I got that from Simon Says Stamp, and then I just make my own little dots with it, right? Out of fun foam, adhesive-backed fun foam. So what I did there is I strategically placed my glue runner and then glued my photo down, and so now my little cards will slide in and out of the pocket like on an angle the way that I wanted them to, right? So that works out really good. And there's those thickers that I love so much in the kit. Ooh, I really like the color of these. They're awesome thickers. And so I'm getting the word summer down. And then I made the white cardstocks from my stash. So I used a bit of white cardstock. And I made the word food, and what I did with the F and the D is I cut them 3 times and glued them together so it looks a little more substantial. Again, it doesn't really show in the video, but in real life it looks a little more like chipboard. And then the O's, I did the same thing as I did with the fab. I punched a 1-inch circle with my circle punch, and then I put the icon sticker in the center of the circle. So then it ends up reading food. So my title is Summer Food, because to me, hamburgers on the barbecue is the best summer food. Oh, it's my favorite. It's really simple, really easy, but I love hamburgers on the barbecue. I think they're fabulous. So I'm just going to weigh that down with a block, because sometimes it curls up a little bit when you put glue on the foam. So I'm just going to let that dry there a little bit. And then I thought I was getting all smart here. This is my little clever move, I'm thinking. So I took the little arrow that was in the ephemera pack, and I cut the arrow parts off, and I took that same stamp again that says good stuff, and I folded it in half, so it ends up looking sort of like a smile with a little tongue sticking out of it. That's the idea anyway. And then the O, the 2 O's in food are the little eyes for the face. It's a bit of a stretch, but that's kind of what my thinking was. I think it looks really cute. I really like it. Because I wanted to get more... I was trying to get more of the circles on the page with the stamps, but it just wasn't working. And then I was looking at it, and I thought, oh, I'll fold it in half. Now when I folded it in half and put it under the 2 O's from the word food, it looked like a smiley face to me. So then, of course, I went looking for a little tongue. So it looks like there's a little tongue sticking out of it. And here I go with the enamel dots. And I'm going to put a bunch of them up there. And I'm going to change my mind along the way a few times. There we are. I'm really liking this kit. There's a lot of color to it, and you can do a lot with this kit. I think it's really well put together, this one, and there's some really fun elements in it. Like I don't know the kit from the add-on, sorry guys, because I mix it when I get it. But there's that acrylic huge happy, which I haven't used yet. I've got to use that on my next layout. I think I'm going to try and use that. And the ephemera pack and those icon stickers. I mean, there's 160 stickers in that pack. You get the full pack. And the stamp set is all kinds of awesome. So I'm loving this I Loved kit. I Lived. Sorry, it's I Lived. So I'm just going to give you a close-up here, and on the journaling, I think it went by quick. I just wrote that, you know, barbecue hamburgers are just the best thing ever. I have them like once a week in the summer. That is my summer food. And there you go. And that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.